Welcome to your deep dive.
Oh, cool.
Today, we're going to crack open
Ooh,
Zoroastrianism.
I like it.
It's a religion that's so old,
Okay.
it makes ancient Greece look like a toddler.
Okay.
You sent us this awesome Cogito video called Zoroastrianism Explained.
Right.
And we're going to
Okay.
pull out all the cool little historical bits
Yeah.
and philosophical pieces for you.
Nice.
Now, you might be thinking,
Yeah.
a religion with only 200,000 followers.
Right.
Why should I care?
Yeah.
Well,
What?
trust me, this is not a dusty relic at all.
No, it's not.
This belief system actually influenced some of the biggest religions we know today.
Like, for
It's
example,
even popped up in fantasy novels.
it's true.
Crazy, right?
Zoroastrianism is kind of like a hidden thread woven through history, and its impact is surprisingly far-reaching. To understand it, we need to go way back to its roots in ancient Iran, around 1500 BCE.
Okay, so ancient Iran,
Right.
world of warring tribes,
Yeah.
and a pantheon of gods.
Right.
Along comes this prophet Zoroaster,
Okay.
who has a vision that changes everything.
All right.
So what was that vision?
His vision was actually a radical departure from the prevailing beliefs of the time. He encountered Ahura Mazda, the wise lord, who revealed himself
Okay.
as the one true God.
Whoa.
This single event,
So it's not just like
it's a,
adding another god.
it's a complete shift to monotheism.
One god above all others.
One God.
That's a huge leap.
It is. It's a huge leap, and it had a
What kind of impact did that have?
ripple effect across history.
Okay.
So this idea of one God,
Yeah.
a concept central to Zoroastrianism,
Yeah.
went on to influence
Yeah.
Judaism,
Okay.
Christianity, and Islam.
That's huge.
It's a powerful example
Yeah.
of how a seemingly small religious movement
Mm-hmm.
can have a lasting impact on global thought.
So mind-blowing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so speaking of impact, we can't forget
Yeah.
about these
Yes.
enigmatic figures called the Magi.
Yes.
These are the keepers of knowledge in ancient Persia.
Yes, they were. They were astronomers, astrologers,
They are, right?
healers.
Yeah.
Their wisdom and knowledge were so profound, in fact, that the ancient Greeks believed they possessed magical powers.
Wow.
The words magic and magician stem from their name.
Oh, so they're like the world's
Ancient worlds.
like first celebrity scholars.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Yeah, they even
And they show up in the Bible.
show up in the Bible. In the Gospel of Matthew,
Yeah.
we have the story of the three wise men, the Magi, who traveled from the east,
Yeah.
following a star
Yeah.
to visit the newborn Jesus.
So that's
This imagery is still incredibly
pretty influential.
powerful in Christian tradition today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fascinating how Zoroastrianism
Uh-huh.
has like woven itself
Yeah.
into the fabric
Yeah.
of Western culture,
Absolutely.
even in ways we might not realize.
Yeah.
So,
But let's delve into the heart of this ancient belief system.
let's go.
It all starts with this epic
Co-
cosmic battle
Mhm.
between good and evil, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. At the core of Zoroastrianism is this duality.
Okay.
Ahura Mazda, the wise lord representing light and goodness,
Okay.
locked in an eternal struggle with Engramenyu,
Yeah.
the destructive spirit.
So this is like
Embodying
a Star Wars saga, but with
darkness and evil.
moral choices at the heart of it.
Yeah. This battle isn't just some
Okay.
abstract concept. It
So it's not just about picking a side.
plays out on a cosmic scale
Okay.
and also within each individual.
But actually,
Right.
like living it in your daily life.
Precisely.
Right.
Zoroastrians believe that humans have free will
Okay.
and play a crucial role in this cosmic drama.
Wow.
They must actively choose
Yeah.
to align themselves
Yeah.
with Ahura Mazda,
Okay.
combating evil through their
So
lives,
you can't just be like,
words, and actions.
believe in the right God.
Uh-huh.
You gotta like live it.
You have to live it.
This is like a profound ethical framework.
A profound ethical framework.
Yeah.
And it all boils down to that simple but powerful phrase. Good thoughts,
Yeah.
good words, good deeds.
I love that.
That phrase perfectly encapsulates the essence of Zoroastrian ethics.
Yeah.
It emphasizes both
Wow.
inner purity and outward action.
Yeah.
It's about aligning your thoughts, your words, and your actions
That's cool.
with the forces of goodness.
It's like a recipe.
It's like a recipe
for a virtuous life.
For a virtuous life.
Now, speaking of action.
Yes.
The video mentioned how Zoroastrians in India are known for their philanthropic work.
They are.
They're actively involved in supporting various charities and social causes.
Yes. Their commitment to service.
Which is cool.
Is truly inspiring.
Yeah.
They see it as their duty to contribute to the betterment of society, reflecting their belief and the interconnectedness of all beings and the importance of compassion.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's a testament to the enduring legacy of Zoroastrianism. That idea that our actions have consequences and that we can make a difference in the world by choosing good.
Yes.
So now let's talk about something a little more unique.
Unique.
The video touched upon these fascinating and perhaps controversial ways.
Yes.
Zoroastrians deal with death.
Ah, yes. Their
so
death rituals. They are indeed unique.
What do they do?
And have sparked much discussion over the years.
Okay.
They're all tied into their beliefs about purity.
Yeah.
Especially the purity of the sacred elements, earth and fire.
Okay.
They go to great lengths to avoid polluting these elements with the deceased.
So color me intrigued. What do they do?
So for centuries, they practice something called exposure.
What?
In towers of silence.
Okay.
These are open-roofed structures, often built on hilltops.
So they leave the bodies exposed.
Where the deceased are laid out on stone slabs.
Exposed to the elements.
Yes. It's all about preventing contamination.
Okay.
The earth is considered sacred.
Okay.
And should not be defiled by the body, which they believe is polluted by death.
That's interesting.
Vultures would then consume the remains.
Oh, wow.
Leaving only bones to bleach in the sun.
So that's different.
It's different.
But I can see the logic there. Like, they're returning the body to nature?
Exactly. It's a way of returning the body to nature while protecting the sacred earth.
But this is, like...
But as you can imagine...
This has got to be problematic in modern times, right?
This practice has become increasingly problematic in modern times.
Right.
Due to declining vulture populations, urbanization.
Right.
Many Zoroastrian communities are seeking alternative methods.
Like what? Burial?
Those options are on the table.
Cremation.
But they also present challenges.
Okay.
Remember, fire is considered sacred, so traditional cremation is not ideal.
Okay.
They've even explored innovative solutions.
Like what?
Like solar cremations.
Oh, wow.
Using large reflectors to focus the sun's rays.
That's smart.
Essentially incinerating the body. Without the use of fire.
So it's this, like, this blend of ancient beliefs and modern technology.
A fascinating blend of ancient beliefs and modern technology.
Yeah. That makes me wonder, like, what happens after death? Like, do they have a concept of...
Absolutely, like you.
Okay.
Get ready for a journey.
Right.
Across the Bridge of Judgment.
The Bridge of Judgment.
The Bridge of Judgment.
All right, I'm in. Tell me more.
So picture this. When you die, your soul departs from your body and embarks on a journey to this metaphorical bridge. It's a moment of truth, a cosmic reckoning, where your good and bad deeds are weighed on a scale.
Whoa.
So if your good deeds outweigh the bad,
okay,
you ascend to the abode of song.
Ooh.
A paradise filled with eternal happiness.
I like it.
However, if the scale tips towards evil, you descend into a realm of darkness and suffering.
Oh, no.
So there's no in-between.
No in-between.
No purgatory or limbo.
Purgatory or limbo.
Well, there is a medium place.
A medium place.
For those whose good and bad deeds are more or less equal.
Okay.
It's neither paradise.
It's just neutral.
Nor torment, just a neutral zone. But the emphasis is really on the choices we make in life.
Okay.
And how those choices ultimately...
So it's really about our actions.
Shape our destiny.
And how those affect our afterlife.
Yes.
That's really cool. Yeah. And it circles back to that core Zoroastrian message of choosing good.
It does.
And aligning yourself
choosing good
with Ahura Mazda.
Aligning yourself with Ahura Mazda.
So it all ties together.
It all ties together beautifully.
That's really neat.
Yeah.
But the story doesn't end there.
No.
Okay.
Zoroastrianism also has a fascinating take on the end times.
Oh.
A dramatic event call
the end times.
Frashokereti, meaning renewal.
Renewal. What happens?
Imagine the world engulfed in flames.
Okay.
Molten metal cascading across the land.
Whoa.
It's a fiery cataclysm that marks the culmination of the struggle between good and evil.
Whoa.
So it's intense, but it's not just about destruction. It's about purification.
All right.
Those who have chosen good will pass through the molten river, cleansed and ready for paradise.
Okay.
The wicked, however, will be consumed by the flames.
Whoa.
So it's like a purification ritual.
Like a cosmic...
On a cosmic scale.
Like button.
A way of purging the world of evil and ushering in a new era of goodness.
That's kind of hopeful in a weird, twisted way.
Exactly. Even the gates of hell will swing open.
Wow.
Releasing and redeeming souls.
That's crazy.
It's a vision of ultimate renewal.
Yeah.
Where good triumphs over evil.
Okay.
And the world is restored to its original perfection.
That's really heavy.
It's pretty heavy.
But kind of hopeful.
But yeah, it's
not just the end. It's like...
It's not just the end.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like hitting the reset button on existence.
That's a great way of putting it.
Angra Mainyu is finally defeated and cast back into the abyss.
Yeah.
And with evil vanquished, everyone can finally experience eternal bliss.
That's awesome.
It's a pretty epic...
But beyond the imagery.
Vision of the end times.
This is a message about, like...
Yes.
Good always triumphs.
Absolutely.
Right?
And that brings us to a key concept in Zoroastrianism.
Okay.
Known as Asha.
Asha.
Let's unpack that a little bit.
It's a multifaceted...
What does that mean?
Concept.
Okay.
It encompasses truth. Wisdom. Goodness. Justice. Order. And progress.
Whoa, that's a lot.
All rolled into one.
That's a big concept.
It's a big concept. It's essentially the path of Ahura Mazda, the way things are meant to be.
Yeah, a blueprint for a just and harmonious existence.
Exactly.
The cosmic code, if you will.
And to help
for living a good life.
Humans navigate this path.
No, Ahura Mazda gifted them with vohumana.
Vohumana.
Meaning good mind.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Is good mind like a
good mind
superpower?
In a way, yes.
Okay.
It is the inherent capacity within each of us to discern right from wrong, to recognize injustice, and feel its wrongness.
Okay.
Through good mind, we have free will and the ability to make ethical choices.
So it's good mind, which enables you to choose good thoughts, leading to good words.
Good mind.
Good deeds, and then ultimately strengthens you.
Us to choose good thoughts.
In the fight against evil.
Leading to good words and good deeds.
So it all connects back to that core framework.
In the fight against evil.
That's really cool. Yeah. How it's all intertwined like that.
It's all beautifully interconnected. So one of
the things that I thought was really interesting.
Powerful symbols of Ahura Mazda.
Was
in Zoroastrianism is fire.
Why?
They see fire as a symbol of truth and purity.
What's the connection there?
Inside their fire temples. Priests conduct rituals before a sacred flame representing the presence of Ahura Mazda.
It's not like fire worship.
No, it's not. It's about the symbolism.
It's like a reminder that
the fire represents
kind of from these like ancient religions.
Ahura Mazda's divine light and the illuminating power of truth.
Here's wisdom in places that we don't expect.
I couldn't agree more. We've barely scratched the surface of Zoroastrianism. But it's clear that this ancient faith has much to offer.
Yeah, I agree.
Both historically and in terms of...
It's amazing how these beliefs...
It's ethical teaching.
...still resonate today.
It really is.
And they give us this different perspective on life.
It's like they're offering us a different perspective on life. One that emphasizes personal responsibility, ethical choices, and...
that our actions have consequences.
The power of good to overcome evil.
Yeah.
Exactly. We've covered a lot of ground already.
We have.
When we come back, we'll dive deeper into the historical impact of Zoroastrianism and explore.
We'll be right back.
Some of the modern-day challenges it faces. Don't go anywhere.
We'll be back.
We'll be back.